At the Cancer Control Convention, we talk a lot about cancer treatments, alternative cancer treatments. Where do you think cancer prevention falls in all that? Isn't that maybe the place that we should start so we don't have to get to the treatment part?
Yeah, we should start at cancer prevention. Unfortunately, when you talk to people about cancer prevention, a lot of them, are kind of like closed off because it's like, oh, probably won't happen to me, or, I'll worry about that if it happens type of attitude, which I totally understand. And so, a lot of people have that mindset. So they still want to eat their junk food and fast food and sodas until they get to the point where they're so sick and they get frustrated and tired of being sick, where they say, you know what, something's got to change. And then they finally figure it out. Hopefully they figure it out before it kills them.
I think a lot of people have a disconnect that diet actually plays a role in cancer. Do you think that's part of the problem?
Yeah, it is a huge part of the problem. I've heard so many people exclaim, oh, GMOs are good for you, or GMOs will, not harm us. The government would never try to harm us and put poison in our food or water. And yeah, they don't understand the whole concept behind it, so they think, diet plays absolutely no role. But when they're giving their kids, all the sugary stuff, and then their kid has ADD, and they wonder, well, why? And now they're going to drug their kid with Ritalin or whatever else. I'm like, come on, all you need to do is change the diet of your child or yourself, and you're not going to have those symptoms anymore. Or you detox yourself from all the symptoms, because a lot of this I had found where the cause of cancer is Candida, parasites definitely there in all cancer patients. So you got to get rid of the root cause of Candida, but Candida also causes so many other huge health problems, from fibromyalgia and lupus and leaky gut syndrome and Crohn's and colitis and IBS. I mean, it's all starting like Candida in the gut or Candida somewhere in your body causes so many problems. So getting rid of the root cause actually will improve detoxing properly.
So if that could be a root cause, how do we get rid of that, the Candida?
I talk about that in my book also, how to detox properly. You got to detox in order of your colon from Candida, parasites, kidney, and then liver. And Candida is not too difficult to get rid of if it's not systemic. When it becomes systemic and gets rooted into your gut, which I actually have that issue going on right now because I detoxed from cancer too fast, which caused other problems that I'd been healing naturally for the past year or so. But the systemic Candida is very difficult to get rid of, harder than getting rid of cancer or any of the symptoms it causes. The regular Candida, that's not too bad to get rid of. And, you just do all the cleanses or the detoxes that I have in my book. And a lot of antifungals, things like that. Of course, changing your diet, not eating processed foods and sugars.